Hello, my name is Edward Brown of the Courage Image and Charisma Institute. Today I want to talk about creating excellent customer service through charismatic leadership. Many times I look at charismatic leaders in a data-driven research historical concept because it's one thing for me to be passionate about the idea of charismatic leadership. It's another thing to look at history and see what they have done as it relates to bringing value, profitability, productivity to their organization. And so first and foremost, for those who are charismatic leaders or budding charismatic leaders, understand it's a three-step process for creating customer service. The first process is the personality of the charismatic leader has to imbue the organization. The charismatic leader essentially says, I have an idea, I have a vision. We have to be creative, we have to be innovative and tenacious about where we want to go. And here are the things that I think are the needs of the people. Steve Jobs was best at that. He basically took technology, hardware, the user experience, relevancy of the needs of that particular individual or society, and art, infused all those dynamics and created products that we didn't know we needed, but once we got it, we don't know how we got along this far without it. And so the personality of the individual takes hold of the organization and drives the innovation and the ingenuity. Now, there's a few other people who are good at that. Steve Jobs, obviously the late Steve Jobs, the late Reginald Lewis of Beatrice Foods, the late John DeLorean of DMC, very much alive, two individuals who, from a totally different industry, basketball of all sorts, Pat Riley and Phil Jackson. Pat Riley, obviously from the Lakers to New York to the Miami Heat, and Phil Jackson from Chicago to LA. All these individuals, when they took over the organization or imprinted their personality or their philosophy on the concept, whatever the concept was, they created a different kind of experience for the people who would use that or view that experience. So it's a personality first of the charismatic leader. Secondly, the people who have to deliver that personality or deliver those services and products are the people who become the evangelists. Those are the workers. That's why when you go to a charismatic, personality-driven organization, people are glad to be there because they're not only working, they're actually part of an experience. How many times have you gone to a supermarket or a retail store and the person behind the counter acted like they were doing you a favor? That you were disturbing them, not to mention if they were on the phone and asked for a question, oh my God, you must be crazy. Don't you see me on the phone? That's the feeling they have. But if you can look at the religious experience from the idea of a personality of the charismatic individual actually taking over, you feel, hey, how you doing? Great day today. Did you see the latest products? A lot of the great things we're doing here. That person becomes not only a worker, but an evangelist. And how does that trickle down to the third tier? The end user. The end user says, my God, I'm having a great time. It's not only a buying experience, but it's also an experience whereby I want to come again because I like the social dynamics. So the personality of the charismatic leader as a missionary, crusade zeal, creating a better world based on the organization structure of the service and products, trickles down to the individuals working, whether it's the front line or mid to entry to mid-level managers and employees, down to the end user saying, I'm having a great experience because of all the things that have been put in place for my user pleasure. These are the things that a charismatic leader can bring and does bring to an organization that enhances your customer service experience.